I'm Carly King. I'm your moderator today. I'm so excited to welcome Ravi, Cabot-Conyers, to the stage, who plays Wim in Skeleton Crew.
Woo!
And Robert Timothy Smith, who plays Neel in Skeleton Crew.
Woo!
I love how you came out like Obi-Wan Kenobi, like just jumping out onto the stage. That's awesome.
High ground, guys.
Well, wow, how are you guys doing today?
I am ready. I'm excited. I should have had some coffee, but it's okay. We'll get there. I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll go for a coffee run after this at some point.
Hello there.
Well, so Ravi and
Name,
Robert,
sir.
listen, it's one thing to be cast in a production, and it's a whole different world to be cast in Star Wars. So what were your initial reactions to getting the roles of Wim and Neel, and did you know that you were auditioning for Star Wars in the first place?
I had like a kind of a certain clue that I felt like it was going to be Star Wars, but then when we confirmed it, I was freaking out. There's a whole video of me freaking out. I'm not going to show anybody that because you don't want to see my butt crack. It gets pretty crazy. But anyway, no, I was very excited. It was a crazy moment for me, you know?
Yeah. Initially, I had no idea. I think there was an inkling that we had about it being like Disney related. It was called like Untitled something something. So we really had no idea. But I think as we got further into the casting process, then it was announced that it was Star Wars. And of course, we were so excited and freaked out. Same with Robert. I absolutely freaked out. And yeah, you are really transported to another world when you're on set. When you find out that you're doing something like this, and you know, it was you get immersed in the world, especially like when you're on the volume, which is what we worked on. It's basically a big 3D screen, and it was a lot of fun to.
I'm still waiting to play Mario Kart on it.
Me too. That would be so good. That would be so good.
John and Dave, we have to like arrange this, please.
Yes.
I know you're watching.
Well, I need to beat this kid.
Exactly. Well, I know you mentioned, you said it was called like Untitled. A lot of Star Wars productions are known for their code names. Did you guys have any specific code names for the show or your characters or anything you're allowed to say?
It was called Grammar Rodeo, inspired by The Simpsons. We all had Simpsons names. He was Bart, I was Milhouse.
I was prepared for this.
He took the jacket off. He's serious, guy. I don't want to take my shirt off. I'm shirtless under here.
So when you were reading the lines, were your character names different? Were they Wim and Neel on the sides, or were they a different name?
Well, you know, the confidentiality of Star Wars would not let that happen. So it was, my name was Wyatt, because I feel like Wim is kind of a Star Warsy name. I don't know, it feels more Star Warsy. And what were you? You were?
I was Ned, and I think that was because Jar Watts directed it. I think that was inspired by Spider-Man, so.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think that was.
Fern was Faye, and KB was Kyle. So very, very different than what it turned out to be. So yeah, but we eventually.
Yeah,
Real
cool.
Ned, you know? I like those names. I love it.
Yeah.
So you get to set. That must be so surreal. What's a moment from filming that made you think, "Wow, I'm in Star Wars right now"?
When I saw a Jawa. When I saw a Jawa, I immediately ran, I don't know, I wanted to give it a hug so bad, but I also didn't want to hurt it. But also I just think the volume really helped it, because I mean a lot of acting is just imagining, so I think it really helped with the imagination. And honestly, even in episode, I don't want to spoil this thing, but it's in the trailer, I can talk about it. There's a scene where we're in a Jedi, or we're in a pirate's cave or something.
Like a bunker.
Don't kill me.
Like with the water,
That whole thing was a real set, and it felt like Indiana Jones. And I'm a big indie guy, so.
It's true. As I mentioned before, just getting immersed in the world, the volume, like Robert said, is definitely a huge factor of being immersed in that world, and it did help with the imagination, because usually, similarly with SM-33, who was a droid puppet, usually you would be acting with a tennis ball or something. But that was not the case. We actually got to act with the droid. So, you know, that, of course, is a huge help. So you know what you're looking at and you know what you're acting off of and talking in response to or talking to. So, yeah, really just seeing all of the different environments we were in, because there were so many sets that were practical. Like, our ship was a whole big ship.
Yeah.
Like, as real as it seems in the show, it was almost as real in real life. So, yeah, just all the sets were so different and unique and cool.
Yeah, and
Fun.
I'll be lying if both of us didn't accidentally run into the volume a couple times. Sorry.
Oh, that is true. That is true. I have PTSD.
I know.
Well, I know you mentioned Indiana Jones, like you're a fan of those, and I'm sure it's so cool to see like different, you know, mediums coming to life within a show. And you know, people have described the show as like The Goonies meets Stranger Things meets Captain EO, maybe sometimes, all packed into a galaxy far, far away. And usually I would go on to ask like what specific movies inspired you guys and like what did you watch? But I feel like that question might be asked a lot, so I would love to know, rather than media, was there a personal adventure or experience from your own life that helped you connect to your character's journey?
Biking. I don't know. I think biking, listening to like the Goonies soundtrack or listening to just like Star Wars themes and stuff was very like, I don't know, it kind of put me in the mindset of like an adventure. And I think that kind of I connected that with, especially like with why am I like, it's the
Hover bike.
hoverbikes. I'm gonna get killed. But no, it was very fun. It was very fun. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of kind of connecting stuff, like connecting dots with stuff is very, very helpful.
Yeah, I think so too. So much of me was in my character, coincidentally. John said multiple times, Ravi, you are Wim, and Wim is you. And I agree with that. I feel like I am so similar to Wim. So just like, you know, living and experiencing, you know, I'm so much like Wim that I feel like a lot of me translated into my character, and, you know, so Wim was pretty similar to me, so, but also different. So there were some things that I had to, you know, find that weren't already a part of me. And, you know, really, I think I used to play with, you know, figures and little, like, Lego, like, little figurines as much as Wim did. So, you know, I feel like doing that, you know, we're similar in that way, and that definitely was helped, you know, with Wim and, you know, the acting process.
So cool. Well, it brings a lot of humanity to the characters. That's what I really loved about Skeleton Crew, was that it just felt so real.
Yeah.
You know, Ravi talked about how he related to Wim. How did you relate to Neel, Robert? Aside from the biking.
Probably. I think I related to him like in the fact of just like in a lot of situations wanting to do something, not wanting to do something. But like I also think there's definitely a lot of differences too, because I would say I'm a little bit more brave than Neel. I'm a little bit more like I want to skydive when I'm like 18. I also just think I don't know. I just think there's a lot of like definitely similarities and, you know, differences, but I think it's cool to find those things in yourself to put that into the character. I'm sounding very philosophical right now. It's just like
No, I love it. I love it. That's so cool. So, I mean, being in Star Wars is the coolest thing ever that someone can do, but translating that to like real world stuff, what's been your favorite Star Wars experience? Like, would it be a convention, meeting fans?
I don't know, meeting fans has been pretty cool. Meeting you guys is awesome, man. I love you guys.
I would have to agree. That is one of my favorite parts as well of, you know, the meeting the faces behind all the positivity and, you know, how much you guys are enjoying Skeleton Crew. It really means a lot to us. We have a lot of fun. You know, that really means a lot to us. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, you know, enjoying the show, being so positive about it. You know, we had so much fun making it. So, you know, we had even more fun meeting you guys. So
Yes,
that's definitely one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for seeing how special we are.
I mean, how many of us want season 2?
Fingers crossed. crossed.
Yes, fingers crossed. Let's put it into the world. If anybody, Dave Filoni, if you're hearing us.
I see him. I think I see him right
Oh,
there.
you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's right there.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, so back to being on set. Did you take I guess, like a souvenir from set? And if not, if you could take any costume or prop from Skeleton Crew, what would it be and why?
Trying to get me sued over here?
No. Dave Filoni's just, yeah, he's chilling.
I'd be lying if I didn't take a couple credits. I actually just, there's this guy over here named Justin. We love Justin. And we just, he yesterday gave me, I have, a utility belt. I'm like that. But on one of the items that I have on the belt is a ruler and measure.
Can you measure?
Yes, thank you, Ravi. English is not my friend today. I have one of those, and he gave it to me yesterday, so I have that now. I'm going to use it to measure stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna make a sandwich with it.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's true. Yeah, so similarly, my guy Justin over here also gave me the actual real lightsaber we used on set. Oh, I know. And oh my gosh, I have it in my room right now. I have it in my hotel room. I probably should have brought it, but it's okay. Next time.
Oh,
No, next time. But yeah. So I oh my gosh, it's so weird. I was like, when he first gave it to me, I was like, oh well, this is a cool like fan-made lightsaber. And then he was like, no, it's the actual one. And I was like, oh, well that changes things. Yeah, but
Guys, can we get a round of applause for my man Justin?
yeah.
If we could welcome Justin to the stage, I think he has a surprise for y'all.
Wait, what?
Justin, you want to come up?
I didn't sign up for this.
Okay, what?
Come on up. Let's give a round of applause. This is not
I need to do the thing. Should I teach him?
Is this mic on? Oh shit.
Are they all on?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
I think they're all
They're
on.
all on. Jedi 1 checking in. Do you read me?
What should my code name be?
Jedi
I
2.
know. Jedi 2.
Yeah!
Wait, do all these like
I think they all work, yeah. Chaos.
I've evolved into chaos!
Yeah. I don't
We're
get
get us on stage together?
Never again.
See a dark side of us. Fun thing.
I love it. Those are so cool. Wait, can you hold one up? Wait, does it work? It works.
Turn yours on.
Wait, can you hear me?
If you can't hear, there's static coming.
It works?
Wait, no, we have to turn on the
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah?
Wait, there's real?
It's getting static.
I can hear you.
I swear to God, I hear you. You're talking. Say hello.
I can hear you.
Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again.
It doesn't even work! What is this? Get it. You might have to teach us how to use it.
I know.
Yeah, we'll have
Alright.
a meeting. And then,
Back to the panel.
yeah, that is so cool.
That
Oh
is
my gosh.
so cool.
So are these like the real ones with these in the show?
They are.
Awesome.
So cool.
Casual. I love how we came up and just like handed them.
I'm gonna talk to Ravi from New York to this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, hello.
Hey, I can reach from like planet to planet, I'm sure. You know.
Exactly.
Now, we're gonna, instead of asking questions, I kind of want to start like a little game. If you guys.
Oh!
Woo!
I like games.
It's like a game. Games are fun.
Games are fun.
And also,
Yeah.
before before we get into the game, we're going to have a couple minutes of fan questions. So if you guys have a specific question you'd like to ask, start thinking of them now. We're going to see how we can work them out. But yeah, start thinking. So we're going to be doing the how well do you know your best friend?
Oh!
I have 2 whiteboards. Now, everything you guys write on these whiteboards, you can't let the other things.
I like. I'm having fun.
So, I'll ask the questions, and you must guess each other's answers. Okay? It's a lightsaber. And then I will tally up the scores, and then I will declare a winner. How does this sound? Are we done? Are we done? Cool.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Question number 1. What was their go-to snack on set?
You know mine.
You have to know mine. Okay.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Diet Coke.
Correct.
Alright.
Wait, olives?
Yeah.
Like black olives?
No, like it's so hard to explain. It's like there's these Trader Joe's manzanilla olives.
They're salty.
And they're really they were so good though. Like all of us enjoyed them so much, and we had them like in between takes, like every 4 seconds. But
I remember I had them for the first time. So everybody was eating them. Like Ryan Curiana, you were eating them. Everybody was eating them. So I was like, oh, I gotta find out.
Jude even ate them.
I gotta find out what these are. I ate them, and the first thing I did was like immediately. I was
so
like, no.
salty, but it's a whole thing.
It's the whole thing, guys.
I'm gonna have to try that. Star Wars snack. Alright, question number 2.
Yes.
Who is their dream Star Wars co-star?
Oh, come on. Wait.
5,
Wait, no, wait, oh my god, please don't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you want Kenobi?
No! Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you put Obi-Wan and you put Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Okay.
That is true.
Yes. My dream guy is Harrison Ford. Okay, I gotta say. But I would love to Kenobi. I'm not gonna say Ian McGregor, don't hate me, please.
Alright, it's okay.
Alright, it's 2 to 1.
2 to 1. 2 to 1.
Alright. It's okay.
It's okay.
On my comeback arc, we got this.
Yes, you are. Question number 3. If they could have any job in Star Wars, Jedi, pilot, bounty hunter, etc., what would they pick?
Oh, I think we're gonna have to say
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jedi!
So guys,
Dude, we're so good at this.
dude, you are.
Alright, what is it? It's 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm just gonna.
Oh, it's 2-2?
I think. I don't know.
I know you, Rob.
We'll tally it up.
I don't know you.
Oh no. Okay, question number 4. If they had to team up with any Star Wars droid, who would it be?
Oh.
I don't.
Oh no.
R2, SM33.
I know the droids thing.
Okay.
I got it.
I don't even know my own answer, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait, let me. Oh. I've been noticing some fan theories.
Fan theories. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chopper. Correct. Wait, Chopper? No.
I'm more of an R2 guy.
Are you really?
Really? I know.
Fair enough.
You suck at this. Guys, I love Chopper.
Yes!
That's something Chopper would
Got
have
it.
to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 more questions. If they had to choose between a lightsaber or a blaster, what would they pick?
Okay, alright, come on now.
I mean, blasters are pretty cool. DL-44.
Wait, I spelled this wrong.
What? What do you
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's a given.
You kinda know me.
Yeah.
What?
Alright,
Very slight.
last question. Wild card question.
Oh yeah.
Which one of you has watched Star Wars the most?
Oh, okay. I got this.
And I will be asking you to say every word. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I love it. Round of applause to them. Very cool. Now, I think we have a tie.
Oh.
So,
Thank you.
Wait. I think this means we have to lightsaber duel. If there's a tie, oh, we have lightsabers. Oh my god. Cue Duel of the Fates. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait. I need some silence right now. Okay. You should not have come here.
Incredible. Wow. That was, wow. Well, I guess that was
That weird
amazing.
moment when you grab the lightsaber blade.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I think we have time for some fan questions. I don't know if we have a mic set up. Oh, we do. It's right in the back. Let's start lining up, I think.
Guys, how am I this energetic at like 8
Yeah,
in the
cool.
morning?
All right, yes, first fan question.
Testing. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hi, my name
Hi.
is Troy, and the casting of Jude Law in this series was what really got my attention first. And what was it like to work with him, being on set? He's so much experience and so much he could probably teach you guys. So what was that like?
It was awful. No, he was great. Honestly, he I don't know, he really kind of teaches us to be better actors, I would say. And he just it was cool how he showed us how we can stay focused, but also have fun with stuff, And I think that was really, I respect the hell out of him, so yeah.
For me, I'm just gonna speak for myself, but for me it wasn't more so he taught us to be better actors, it was watching him and being influenced by his choices, by his acting choices. Definitely, helped me, he's so experienced and has so much knowledge. So just watching him, on the monitors, acting opposite him, you learn so much, and I'm really glad I got to work with him. He's so nice too, of course. He has experience, but he's so nice. He made us feel so comfortable on set. He's really just. No, he's such a great guy, though. He's such a great guy. We love him.
Thank you, and season 2, please.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so my favorite droid has become Chopper. So,
Okay.
if your character
I too.
met Chopper, how would they react, and would they be friends or enemies?
Oh,
I think they'd be friends,
yeah.
honestly. We're pretty cool.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would love a crossover like that. Oh, I would love a crossover like that. But thank you.
Get out.
Hi. My question is, if you could play any other character in Star Wars, any at all,
Luke Skywalker.
Han Solo!
1,000,000%
Luke Skywalker!
Thank you.
I know.
Oh, love the shirt.
Thank you. So my question is, in preparation for Skeleton Crew, did they make you watch films like E.T., The Goonies, or Stranger Things?
Initially,
Oh,
sorry. Okay, you go. I will go.
Okay.
Initially there were concepts that Watts and Ford had. It was some of their childhood films that they watched growing up, like the E.T., Goonies. That Amblin style was always a huge concept and influence for us. While we were filming throughout the whole shooting process. So yeah, but we actually did have a little movie night thing where we all of us the kids, me, Robert, Ryan, Kiriana, we all watched in our schoolroom. Actually, we watched E.T. and Goonies all together, which was really nice. And it was like the first time we met too, so you know.
Yeah.
We definitely made some friends and enemies because we also played Mario Kart. I mean,
Dang, okay.
I won every time.
Yeah, we watched E.T. and Goonies, so that was very fun. And yeah. Sorry for me biting the mic. No, it was very fun. Just, you know, watching it with a couple of guys. No, I love it. But like watching it with a bunch of with all the kids was very fun. Getting to know them too was just very fun because we instantly like clicked. I think that's something that was like very like nice to know. Like it wasn't like an awkward filming. Like honestly, we were all just natural.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks. Thank you very much. Love your shirt, by the way.
I love your
He's
shirt.
never
I
got
love your.
it.
I love your shirt. I'm making it known that I love his shirt.
For those of you that can't see, it's a Goonies shirt.
Goonies. I think my dad has that shirt. I could be wrong.
My dad has that shirt too.
My dad has that shirt.
No, mine.
No, mine.
Let this young man ask his question.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hi.
You've encountered a lot of aliens throughout your travels.
Very true.
What would be your favorite alien from the show?
And aside
Neel
from
skeleton crew.
travels.
What?
I love you. And aside from travels, we've encountered some aliens.
Okay.
No. I love you. Anyway, I think my favorite creature is Chewbacca. Let's go. I'm just not even gonna try.
Hey guys,
hi.
wondering,
Sorry.
outside of the movies, what's your favorite piece of Star Wars media, whether it be a video game, one of the animated series, or even a Lego set?
A New Hope. A New Hope. A New
One of the first ones I was introduced, or the first one I was introduced to, so definitely.
Yeah, me too. I love A New Hope.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love Harrison Ford.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Stupid question anyway, but
No.
were you guys like trapped on the Pirates Caribbean ride in episode 2?
Oh.
Like, I heard the whistle, I thought it was sounding familiar.
Yeah, it was not a good day, right? It was a little like the water was smelling a little weird, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that's a real Disney joke, if anyone understands that.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
I love the smell of the water at Pirates. I just gotta say that right
Oh,
now.
it's so
Yeah.
good.
So good. I'm
Smell of
like,
the-
every time I'm in there, I'm like, yes. It's like crazy.
And the E.T. ride queue in Universal Orlando, the E.T. ride, right?
Woo!
What is it with these smells? I need candles like those.
Yeah, I know. I love smelling. I just thought I should say that.
Thank you.
I say a lot of random stuff, and I'm just not realizing.
Okay.
Anyway, you go.
Let him answer. Let him
Answer?
Sorry, say his question. Sorry.
Gosh, English is not your friend either.
Robert, we're all dying to know, what happened to your finger?
A Jedi Master to cut it off. I got kicked in the hand by a bully. Guys, let's boo. Boo. Yeah, okay, but it's okay, guys. It's alright. My finger's okay. It'll be fine. I heal pretty quickly. We're good. Wait, why is Ravi Cabot-Conyers' mom on there?
Hi, Mama.
I have a question. Okay, so if you think that you're going to get in trouble because this is like NDA stuff, then answer. But
We signed a whole
you
contract.
mentioned before, like about the
I think we got
on the
these.
sides,
Sorry, the what?
the names on the sides being.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know? And if you do, can you tell us how Watson Ford came up with the actual names that you guys ended up with?
Oh,
Man, I don't know.
yeah, you do. We do. Yeah, I know. I can tell you.
Well, just
Tell me then, bro. I want to
Okay,
know.
so. Okay, story time, guys. Everybody settle in, grab some popcorn. Does anybody have popcorn? Raise your hand if you have any popcorn. If you have any popcorn, I will love you forever. Oh, I think I just saw somebody.
Hands.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there we go! Yeah!
I love you.
All right, story time. So,
And give me some.
so basically, John Watts was staying in a hotel room, and he heard.
Oh, that's right. I do remember this. Okay, here it comes.
You got this. You want to?
Can I explain?
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so John Watts was in a hotel, like as you do, and he was in a hotel, and he had this kid like screaming to another kid, running at him like, Neel, come back here, Neel, come back here, like kids do, you know. And they did that, and that's how Neel, the name was created.
He thought it was pretty funny. I know mine as well as the other ones. I'll save mine for last. So KB was from KB Toys, I believe it was called. That was one of John's favorite toys companies coming up. Yeah. So yeah, that's KB. And for Fern, it was Ford, Christopher Ford. Amazing, one of the co-writers. Always wanted to name his daughter Fern, but his wife was like, nope. So he was like, why don't I name my TV skeleton crew daughter Fern, and called it a day. So that's Fern. And now for Wim.
Tell him, boy.
Wim was, it was essentially, my name is Wim, spelled backwards is also Wim, pretty cool, or upside down. So I think the meaning behind that was, you know, it was kind of a more, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like, both anyway, Wim is Wim, anyway, which is like kind of a metaphor for like, you know, it's spelled anyway, it's kind of a metaphor for like Wim is Wim. It's a long and complicated story, but you know, we'll get there. Yeah, no, there's so much thought behind all the names, and I thought that was cool. And we didn't find out about this until what, like 3 months ago? So
I didn't meet the kid. He just started screaming out.
Yeah, I know.
Like I want to meet
no
him.
idea. Do you know how they came up with the name Jod Na Nawad?
I have no idea.
I have no
idea.
Yeah.
I think a theory is SM33 was, you know, Smee, like Captain Hook's first mate, which I think is a very, very good theory, very astute, and I think that it is definitely possible. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll let John and Chris say that.
I was trying to come up with like some sort of joke I can make about it, but nothing's coming.
All right, next question.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys. First I want to say thank you guys for bringing such great energy and for doing
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Also, my girlfriend Stacy's favorite character is Neel. So. So my question is, did you guys get to do any stunts, and did you enjoy them, and what did you get to do?
Oh, I'm so grateful that we got to do a majority of our stunts. Like,
yeah,
I know for me, the one where I'm speeder biking and I roll down that hill. That was the first stunt. Fun fact, that was the first stunt I ever did for the show, and ever for anything. Was me rolling down the hill. That was actually me. If you look at it, you can actually see my face rolling down that hill.
I thought he had like a concussion at one point.
Oh my god!
I was like,
everybody was so scared because there was one take I don't think it made it, but I was rolling down the hill and I rolled on my head and I did a full headstand. I was standing on my head while rolling down, and everybody was.
There was about to be no wind, all right? Like,
there wouldn't be no wind, and everybody was so scared. And you know, my mom, John, our ADs, they were all so scared. But you know, I'm here, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah.
I told this at WonderCon. I did a stunt where sorry, my brain just was like, nope. In episode 3, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there's a scene where we're trying to get back onto the ship, and in the background, I like fall. Did make some noise.
I remember.
Majority of people know that. Me. I did that.
I heard like one person go, yeah. Thank you though, whoever that was.
There's a really funny. I'm yapping right now, but I'm gonna tell a quick story. We were at a convention in Riverside. If anyone was just there 1 week ago, yeah. What's up, man? We were just there, and there would be we were like right next to the panel stage, because it's an outside convention, so we were right next to the panel stage. And every time they would introduce someone, and I would always be like, make some noise, and then every time it was just silent. And one guy at most would be like, yeah. So to fulfill my dreams right now, make some noise. Thank you guys.
So that's now an inside joke joke. If you're ever at another convention and we make that joke, that's what it means. If you remember that.
Make some noise.
Yay!
You trying to embarrass me, bro? No.
Yay.
Next question.
So like, you know the aliens and stuff? How did the, like, aliens work? Was it like a actual costume or like, was it people, like, how do I explain? Like, people behind the scenes talking?
Strap in. So for me, it was a camera rig, like how they do Avatar. And then I would switch out with a super former.
It's basically just like a helmet.
Yeah, it was like basically a helmet with just cameras attached to it. And I would switch out with a super former who had the actual like head on, like an animatronic head.
Casey Borman.
Thank you.
Make some noise for
Casey Borman, baby! And we would just kind of alternate, and that was how we film. And they would use my beautiful voice for everything. Yeah. But mostly for all the creatures in the background, it was just like heads and weird stuff.
Yeah, basically, sorry, one more thing, and then I'll let you go, ma'am. But basically, it's all the costumes, or pretty much all the costumes were made by Legacy VFX, who makes amazing Star Wars effects. And yeah, make some noise for Legacy too. So yeah, they made Neel's whole head and gloves that he wore, and all the animatronic aliens.
Yeah, really cool. And I mean, even like the droid makers were so good. I know that there are 2 droid makers, or 3 droid makers over here. Make some noise for them. Come on. Yeah. Thank you guys. We love you guys, all right? Love
yeah.
That's good.
All right, so that kind of leads right into what I was going to ask. What was it like through the makeup process and having things applied to you? Like, how long did that take?
Oh, this is a little face right here.
Unfortunately, the beautiful Robert Timothy Smith did not get to go through the makeup.
I was able to wear a camera rig and...
The rest of us did though, and I will now explain that process just for you. So,
you don't need makeup, you're perfect.
Aw, thank you. Aw. So basically it was we had a trailer, the hair and makeup trailer, and there were a bunch of hair and makeup people, and we all had like assigned ones. And for me, I would start with my hair and then my my hair and then my makeup. So they would do my hair. It was pretty simple. I had like kind of a mullet in the show, which was pretty cool. Matched that 80s style. If anybody here had a mullet, thank you for inspiring the hair and makeup people to do that for me. But so yeah, I would essentially get my hair done. That only took about, I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes at most. It would normally take like 15 or 20 minutes because everybody got so, familiar with doing that. And
wait, sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. No, but let's get some like noise for Kiriana, because she would have to get there like an hour earlier. I'm telling you, like our call times were like, it was maybe like 6.
Oh my gosh,
so she'd have to get there at like 5. And she already had like an hour drive, so she'd have to get up at like 4, like every day, and have to like drive over there.
I want to be like Kiriana Cratter when I grow up.
Yeah, me too. So let's make some noise for Kiriana Cratter!
Kira Armstrong and Jude Law.
Yeah! Ravi, Cabot-Conyers, and Robert Timothy Smith!
Okay, so, yeah, and the makeup only took maybe like 15 or 20 minutes. So in total, it was like 45 minutes.
Later. I'm so energetic right now. I don't know that.
Was there a makeup story about a mustache or something?
Oh, shoot, okay. So,
oh, yeah!
Everybody buckle in. Okay, so.
Enough for this one.
Okay. So basically, here I'm holding this now. So basically, thank you so much. So basically, we would have, there'd be like eyebrow pencils and like that. There was like every piece of makeup that you could like ever imagine.
This is getting really heavy.
Yeah, I got it. So we had like eyebrow pencils, and I would use them to draw mustaches of myself, and I would surprise everybody with a new mustache every day. And so one day of my mustaches, I think I had like a curly mustache and a goatee. We went on set. And we sometimes do rehearsal before hair and makeup, but we usually did it after hair and makeup, so we were all like in costume and stuff for the rehearsal. So I actually had my mustache on for the rehearsal, and everybody was like, haha, that's so funny. And then when we actually started filming, I had the mustache on when we rolled, and we were doing the scene with my mustache on, and nobody realized until like 45 seconds into the tape that I had the mustache on, and they were like, wait, he still has the mustache on. Because they got so used to it because we did the whole rehearsal like that. So that's my entire life story of that, funny incident.
I need this outtake, like right now.
Yeah, I know! Oh my gosh, somebody's gotta publish that. That was so funny. Oh my goodness.
Let's get some noise for the hair and makeup people.
Yeah! Everybody's hands are getting tired now.
I know.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Hey guys, great job to both of you.
Thank you
and
so
everyone
much.
else involved in Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. Thank you.
My question is, what's your favorite TV shows outside of Star Wars?
Oh, that's a really good one. Bless you.
Guys,
Okay. You wanna go first?
I don't like this room. This is,
Or you wanna go?
Yeah, you go.
All right, thank you, sir.
So nice.
I immediately, in 2020, I think, Hamilton came out on Disney Plus. Oh my god, that has been one of my favorite, I think that is probably my favorite musical ever. Alexander Hamilton. So good.
The panel just turns into us singing the whole soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm down. that would be great.
Lucky I do that.
No, so that was one of my favorite things ever. And then when I did Encanto, I got to work with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he's the nicest guy ever. Oh my goodness, he's so nice.
Let's give it up for Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah!
Wait, I have to quickly interrupt you. Who is your favorite character in Hamilton?
Lafayette or Thomas Jefferson. Both of David Diggs's character counterparts are my favorite in the entire world. What about you, sir?
Now, I always feel like I'm forced to say Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson, but I think I'm born to say Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr, I knew it!
I don't know, and people can boo me for that, but I love Aaron Burr. I just think he does such a good job of his character. I don't know, I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
And Wait For It is an amazing song.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. I have one thing in my heart.
Yeah, definitely that for sure. And this is one more series I'm obsessed with on Netflix. It is called Hilda, and it's an animated series, and it is so good. I don't know how many people here know that, but it is so, you know? Me too! Awesome. I'm still waiting for season 4, I think it was, season 4. But yeah, those are some of my favorites.
Who's your favorite music artist?
Who's my favorite music artist? I know yours. Who is it? Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah!
I don't have a favorite. I like all music. I like Weezer. We listen to that a lot on set. For sure, a huge one. But yeah. Sorry. Next question. Sorry. we're on time crunch here.
Last question. Best question.
So we all know Goonies never say die.
Never.
Never.
What does Skeleton Crew?
Die.
What does the Skeleton Crew never say?
What does Skeleton Crew say? Like, what's your guys'
Oh.
Never hotel, no Even though it's said like a billion times in the show.
I think there should have been like a counter above his head of how many times he said never hotel, no in episode 4 especially. Oh my goodness, there should have been a counter above his head. But yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I really wanted Neel just at one point just turn into SM33 and be like hotel, no
Wait, there was one gentleman yesterday that came up to us when we were signing, and he did the best impression of SM I've ever heard in my life.
He did.
Better than David Lowery even. Oh my goodness. Like who?
David Lowery didn't want him. Thank you, Nick.
We love him. No, we love
guys.
him.
Come on.
But whoever did that, you're amazing. That was probably the best SM impression I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is he here in the crowd today?
Maybe.
He created
Are
an
you here, sir?
SM33
Are you here, sir?
I think we're just talking to a ghost right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Let's give it.
Thank you.
Ravi and Ravi. They're done.
Yes.
Yes.
And wait.
And again, oh, sorry, what was it?
For the last time, make some noise!